same small, heavy door. No lock.
Oh,
sight.
oh, I can't swear. Oh, crap. Yeah, there we go. God dang it. Oh, man. That would have been a good opener. Yeah, but I was trying the door again before I went to talk to, Lily and see if we can take her boat, but then I swore and ruined it. All right. God dang it.
An unbelievably satisfying sound.
Yeah, I guess. I probably broke my ankles.
Belief in your own body.
Kind of wish I had a bigger audience for this.
Well, sounds like this time the property damage was at least resolutive. Would it hurt to look in?
I thought it was an Ace High moment.
I don't know about that.
It totally was.
Alright, let me put on my normal clothes then. It's fine. We'll put on the police stuff when we go actually to the boat. Hello. There's a tiny hole in the wall. You can see through the bedroom on the other side. That's disturbing.
You can almost see the shape of a man and a woman writhing inside, bathed in drug sweat and dirty linens. Bottles lie around everywhere.
What do you think they were... You can see into her room.
You can barely see through. Better not to jump to sensationalist conclusions.
Motherfucker, there's a hole looking into someone's bedroom that we know people were going on a drunken, druggy fuckfest.
The footprints on the floor, however, definitely suspicious.
Pretty sure someone was watching her get her crunk on.
Footprints. I want to jump to sensationalist conclusions.
What are those people doing in there?
You lean closer to the peephole instinctively.
Oh, you meant this room?
I bet they're doing something quite unnatural.
Pretty sure you're doing something very natural, but something that should be not meant to be spied on without permission. A pinball machine? Cool, I'm the pinball wizard.
You clearly see footprints in the downy carpet of dust covering the workshop floor.
Jackpot. These, unlike everything else here, are new.
Someone's been here.
3 weeks maximum from the dust coverage. It could easily have been 1 week too. You know, officer.
This is good. He likes it. There's a little smile there, in the dark of the workshop.
This isn't bad at all. It was a good idea to see where that door leads. Commendable work bringing us to this place.
Thank you, Kim. I do what I can to solve everything with brute force. Okay, what does this mean?
It means someone snuck through what seems like a secret route, leading to the roof, from where you can shoot our victim. This is significant.
Okay, but we already kind of know it's from the island, don't we?
This prints, officer, could be the prints of our killer.
Okay, let's have a closer look.
Prints, most likely made by boots. The size is hard to determine. Sole could be bigger than vamp. The soles have left the pattern uniform.
Really wish I did this earlier.
Shoe size is 41 to 42, maybe 43. It could be a large-footed woman or a small to average.
I'm assuming, is that centimeters? Is that centimeters?
Unfortunately, the worst, most vague shoe size there is.
41 centimeters. In American. That cannot be centimeters. Okay, that cannot be centimeters then. Yeah, because 41 centimeters is 16 inches, and like I have an above average shoe size at 13 inches. So, and that's pretty big, honestly. It's not like so big I have to custom order my shoes. I know people that have had feet that big, but 16, no, is not the average foot size for a large-footed woman. I mean, it would be a large-footed woman, sure, and it would not be a average foot size for a small to average-footed man, because I think the average foot size is like, what? I want to say 8 inches. Average, in America anyways. I know that differs regionally in the world. Average foot size. We'll go for men, I guess. That's 10. Okay. 10.5 inches. Women? 8.5 to 9. So, 8.75? Oh, this one says 7 to 8. So, okay. So and that one says 6. So there's varying information. Is a size 9 shoe small for men? No. I don't think so. I thought the average size for a guy was like 8, but hey, whatever. Let's keep going.
Damn.
This print doesn't look like an odd sold print we found in the hanging.
The size looks about the same, actually. They're not the same shoe, but they could be the same person.
This doesn't look like the worker's boots from the hanging, does it?
No. These little horizontal lines are different. They look custom-made to me.
All right,
Or
get
some
up.
kind of foreign print. Hard to say.
Everything around you is quiet.
That's sweet, sweet experience points. And free money. Oh, a coat. Nice. I was making a free... Oh, pinball maker's coat! Hand-eye coordination, you dicks. You held this out on me on purpose. Chronos, you just failed the rolls. I know. I'm so sad by that. Oh, okay, so yeah. Behind here. Well, shit, this makes it seem like it was $5. This makes it seem like it was Ruby, but Ruby blew her brains out.
Over there, in the corner.
And I think we assume it wasn't her because we're still looking.
Not just any pinball machine. This is the pinnacle of pinball. Cornelius Gordy and the Mountain Goats. It's lit. You can't wait to get your hands on it.
Okay, Cameron, you see what I'm seeing?
The pinball machine. Gordy's Goats. A classic.
Played it?
A little.
Feels like a lot. Too much to play it again.
Oh, one of those games. Let's take a closer look.
Ah, great.
Cornelius Gordy and the Mountain Goats reads the golden lettering on top of the back box. There's a small column of text underneath. The machine is coin operated. Get the game on, Fingerboy. Those flippers are ready.
Lean closer to read the text.
Above the painting of a mustached man climbing a hill, a column reads, inspired by...
I haven't seen a
of
pinball
Cornelius
machine.
Gordy, taken on the world's tallest peak, Corpus Windy. The Mesk legend holds that when the nation is in danger, heroic Gordy shall return and save his people.
Man, I don't know. Like an actual pinball machine? They have like simulated pinball machines at like casinos that I've been to, but they're not really pinball machines. It's just the machine you put your money into and hope you win. That's what those machines are. Can't really play to win, at least the ones that I've seen. Like you can't even play them all. You just watch the ball fall and then your money just goes away. Man, the last pinball machine I saw... God, was it actually the last time I went camping as a kid, like a young teenager? There was a place we used to call Scumtown. I don't know what its actual name was, but it was like an arcade mini golf area. We called it Scumtown, but well, like we liked it. It was just to play off its name. Yeah, they had pinball machines there. Is that the last time? I guess so. That's the only one. That's the only thing I can remember seeing them.
The theme of the
Kind of want to play pinball now.
Gordy's climb through the perspective of goats and to ascend to the top of the mountain in a time of trouble.
I have gone to Dave and Buster's before. They might have pinball machines there. I'm just maybe not thinking of them.
The peak of the mountain is at the top of the playfield. All the balls have small goat icons on them and represent the goats as they race up and down the mountain. Areas around the playfield represent Gordy's climb, places he was said to have camped, which the goats can discover.
Okay.
Get them to the summit.
Well, what's with all the goats?
Indeed. Think of them as balls.
Okay. Time to play.
It
I would
takes a
start
while to
singing
get
it. Oh.
into a rhythm, but pretty soon you're able to keep
Gordy ball is
3
lit.
goat-faced
Okay.
balls in play with relative ease.
I was gonna say I could try to start singing the Pinball Wizard song if I could remember any of the lyrics aside from the I'm the Pinball Wizard.
Go,
I've got to play the game.
I feel sorry for the goats. If they only knew the kind of guy old Cornelius really was.
What kind of guy was he fucking the goats?
The kind of a guy who uses the word savages a lot when recounting his travels.
Ah, a racist mountaineer.
An avid huntsman too. He was often photographed in his dining hall, surrounded by wall-mounted hunting trophies from every continent.
I don't really like that. Like, I don't mind, like, hunters hunting for food or, like, leathers and stuff like that. If you're using what you hunt, great. If you're hunting for a trophy, I don't think too fondly of that.
He also hit his wife.
What a dick!
Other people's kids too.
Okay, I punched Kuno, but it's a little different.
Hateful little.
Yeah, he's a little shit.
But you seem to be having fun.
I'm pretty good at this.
Your game is definitely improving. The jolly goats are flying all over the board. And although a few plummet to
I've been here for 30 minutes?
you're never left with
Oh,
less than
shit.
3.
Like, in-game time, not actually recording time.
Suddenly, a special passage leading to the summit slides open at the top of the board. This is where the balls need to go.
I'll concentrate and aim.
Maneuvering a goat board into a position for a perfect hit isn't easy. More fall to their deaths. But finally, the opportunity presents itself. One of them gets through. The words...
I'm legitimately surprised I don't have to make any skill checks.
And the machine starts filling with a thick, milky fog.
Uh-oh.
Something's happening.
Congratulations. This is where the game ends. It's a cheap way of getting more money out of the players.
Aww.
Stupid
I mean, yeah, that's
mind.
true.
There's so much fog, you can barely see anything. Some is actually leaking out of the machine, and one by one, your goats start slipping, disappearing into the milky nothingness. This can be navigated. The balls leave almost imperceptible disruptions in the fog. Use them to calculate.
I feel like I'm not going to be able to do that. Is this going to be a skill check?
You're down to your last goat, going mostly by sound. Eyes are useless at this point, but that goat is something special. 5 times.
It's a red check,
back
so...
from the jaws of death.
It can be done. Just watch.
I am. I've seen it before. Played it too. You will eventually make a mistake and then it's all over.
All right, stay on the ball. Hey, there's a 3% chance, right? Wow, you know, is my reaction speed at 0 right now? How do I have 1, but +1? That doesn't make any sense, but go for it, I guess. Yeah, I didn't expect it to... Oh, just 2 more in each one.
The last goat plummets into the fog with almost suicidal glee. It killed itself to spite you.
Dick.
There goes nothing, finger boy.
Ah, well, worth a shot. Is there really nothing else here aside from that? Okie dokie. Open this door, I guess.
You see a heavy steel door with a prominent dimple lock. It's painted blue.
All right. This door is connected to the one upstairs. How do we get
There
through?
must be a key somewhere. Probably somewhere in the whirling. It's not too important. We can get in and out using the roof door.
Could we just unlock it from here? That seems like...
This
Or we can just walk through the
industrial
door, you're right.
What are you planning?
Whatever you... The stove.
I'm stuck. Oh, oh God. Yeah, okay. Yeah, sure.
This small elevator
You know,
is dimly lit.
didn't think that was actually gonna happen, but okay, sure. Look
The
in.
rat smells of nougat and sweat. Your head brushes up against the
Just
ceiling.
walk through the
There is
physical
a control
door.
panel to your right, and just enough room for 2 people to fit in. The maintenance card under the control panel reads, Last maintenance, 10th July, 88. This elevator must have been used to transport pinball machines to and from the upstairs workshop.
Okay, look at the controls.
There are large rectangular buttons, monter, descend, and an international call for emergency assistance. That third one appears to be broken.
It says last maintenance was an 88.
That it does. I say, let's brave it.
Wait. I'm assuming this was 88 in the past. 88, this elevator was maintained a long time
At
ago.
the end of the last century. Look on the bright side. If it fails, we will only sustain minor injuries. I'm talking 3, maybe 4 months in the hospital.
Dog, I was shot
5.
2 days ago when I'm up and about. We should be
It
fine.
appears this whole enthusiasm is sarcastic.
So, it was mostly pinball machines riding the elevator.
Seems so, although
Well-
it's pretty quaint for a freight elevator.
Let's go up. And not like we could go through the door. Oh,
So this is where they brought 40 pinball machines to fix them up. A long time ago. Everything is covered with dust now. The lieutenant looks around the dusty, crowded room, inspecting the tools on the shelf.
looks like they gave up on fixing the pinball machines at some point.
At some point, 20 years ago, 15 maybe, before pinball went out of vogue.
This used to be a pinball workshop. No shit, Harry.
Looks like it. I'm guessing Martinez North 22 used to be a pinball arcade before it became a hostel. There are
A
Oh,
creak,
sure. There are machines left over.
dust falls off a shelf.
downstairs in the hall, next to the main door. One of them even works. I've seen one of the hearties bang away at it.
Okay, Whirling Rags was once East Delta Pinball Arcade. This is all that's left over from that.
Ah, yes, as the novelty dice makers said. This has absolutely nothing to do with the case, I'm sure. But I do like a nice little connection.
But then it went bankrupt. Your skin crawls from making
Oh,
the
could this
pitch.
mean it's part of the doomed commercial area?
If that's true, then our cafeteria manager is not going to like it. We should tell him what we found up here, omitting that suspicion.
Okay.
He does not appear to be the kind of man who likes his establishment to be part of a neighborhood ghost story about bankruptcy.
Stupid superstition. But still, it would be interesting to see.
I mean,
what the cafeteria manager
if we actually can connect it to that hole in the
It's not a
reality,
ghost story.
not really a superstition anymore, is it? It's a catastrophic natural event that's gonna suck the world up one day. Not unless we get disco? Or something? Well, shit, I don't want to ruin this guy's life now. I'm gonna do it anyways, but we'll be gentle with it.
Is there something I can do for you?
Did you see the huge burning graffiti outside?
Yes. Very responsible.
Oh, come on, it was pretty cool.
Looked pretty hot to me. Well, at least nothing bad actually happened.
You realizing that it's also a compliment?
He's so exhausted following recent events. He doesn't even have the energy to really get on your
Oh,
case.
I saw another thing, right.
Another thing. Great. I love those.
There's a peephole in the wall. Oh, she nicked the phone line.
Why? No, fuck it. I don't want to know. I don't want to know why these degenerates do what they do. I thought we had one good guest in the building.
Oh, well, you be wrong.
He really doesn't like it being classier.
Well, anyways, mystery solved. I don't like loose ends.
Yeah, neither do I. Thank you for telling me, I guess. Good thing she pays for her stuff on time. I'll forward her the bill and be done with it.
There's a peephole
What wall?
upstairs in the secret room behind that woman's bedroom.
I'll have it fixed at once. Thank you for letting me know. I assure you, the Whirling does not abide spying on its guests.
What a shame to fix such a good peephole.
Dude, fuck off. Yeah, all right, you've been
Thank
notified.
you. I'll patch it up personally. Is there something else about the establishment?
Yeah, what have I told you that I got into the back room behind the blue door?
Oh, okay, well, I did hear you make noise back there, so good for you.
It takes a lot of willpower not to ask. Obviously, he's been wanting to know what's behind the door.
Are you gonna ask me what's back there?
Okay, what is back there?
Pinball machines!
Ha! I knew it. I've always wondered where those machines by the door came from. And they told me there was some kind of pinball thing here too. I knew it. Were there any back there? In working order, I mean.
Oh, you wanna play?
No, I was just wondering if you found pinball machines there.
Think of turning this place back into a pinball arcade?
No, but we could diversify the entertainment options.
I mean, you're not
So
wrong.
we've opened the door back there. The machine we have in the corner now is broken. It wouldn't hurt to get a little life in here. Other than the hellish karaoke machine. That one's always causing trouble.
Yeah, those numbers he's adding up must be making good sense to him right now. Sounds like he cares about the place. He's not going to be overjoyed to hear that it's part of the doomed commercial area.
I mean, he doesn't seem to mind the light in his face,
You
so.
should still know. You have to be forewarned about these things.
All right, well, hey, man. I'm gonna ruin your mood.
What? Why would you say that? We're at a completely different address from that whole thing.
The whirling is listed on the intercom outside as one of the businesses in Building B. You should get your wiring fixed. I tried to call but couldn't reach you.
I've been working here for a long time, and that intercom has never been used by the whirling.
The whirling was once the East Delta Pinball Arcade before it failed. I'm not gonna... I'll go with the third one. The whirling was once the East Delta Arcade, which failed, though perhaps the whirling will escape the curse.
Does this look like part of a doomed commercial area? This
Yes?
pre-revolutionary tilework, these high ceilings, the nice rooms, well, most of the rooms. For 14 years, man. That's how long I've worked here. I've kept this place up through hail and through sleet. Fuck me, if some doom ghost...
He's done a fine job too. Though he's spoken of the place dismissively before, the hostel is actually very important to him.
Oh, you really care about this place, huh?
Yeah, it's slowly growing on me.
Slowly?
It's
14
beautiful
fucking
in its
years?
own way, especially for this neighborhood.
Oh, well, that's
I just wanted
true.
to keep it that way.
It's one of the more normal-looking areas here.
Even if it is part of the damn doomed commercial area.
I shouldn't be so worried about that label, you know. I guess.
don't place much stock in the curse and so on, but the label frightens the clientele. Who wants to stay at a doomed hostel? Everything's doomed enough without that.
Who owns this place?
Some real estate management company. They never come around here, just collect money from afar. Honestly, I think some money laundering might be involved.
There is an
Usually is.
It's clear he's doing the real work around here.
Yeah, who named the Whirling in Rags?
Well, it sure as hell wasn't the real estate company.
It was you?
You look surprised. What? It's a great name, I know. Cafeteria managers come up with great names too.
Do they?
It's from a song.
A song.
Hail, Holy Queen, by the Ateneers. Hail, Holy Queen of the Sea. You're whirling in rags, you're vast and you're sad.
Good pick.
What about the other cafeterias you manage?
What about them? One is a basement dive frequented by chain-smoking communists. I can't tell you how sick I am of Kraz Mazov and Ignis Nielsen and all those...
I guess they
old
gotta have a
ghosts.
theme.
You're guessing there aren't that many others.
Well, good luck with this place.
Luck has got nothing to do with it. I need to think about where I'm going to place those pinballs. I have a feeling they're going to help.
Against the doom, it's implied.
So, if you didn't have anything else to tell me about my establishment, can we, wrap it up?
I think we can.
Yes.
Bye-bye. All right. So, I guess I want to leave. There we go. I think that's it that I want to do right now. I wouldn't have mind doing the Phasmin stuff, but they left. But I have her address, so we're in. Chronos, what? Oh, right, Lena. Or, not Lena. No, yeah, actually, yeah, Lena. But Lily over here. Hello, can I steal your boat?
Harry, you're wounded. Why are you wounded? You look terrible.
I got shot.
She sounds almost disappointed with you, reprimanding you for falling and hurting your knee.
I got shot in the foot. Some people hurt me.
Is this from the shooting in town? We heard gunshots. Not that we don't hear gunshots all the time, but they were closer than usual.
There was an exchange of fire on Rue de Saint-Guylaine. It's nothing to be worried about, madame.
Yeah, but I got shot in the chest.
That's nothing to brag about.
I wasn't bragging. I was showing you I could stick my finger through the hole.
It's not serious. He'll be okay.
I mean, it did go through me.
You feel the ligament move on your left shoulder and a small, warm drip of blood. It's nothing.
They're not all dead, right? One of them survived? I feel like I shouldn't say this. I'm gonna say it anyways.
So you're a killer. That's good, I guess. Better than being dead.
I was a killer long before this happened. I'm not a killer, I'm a cop. I actually didn't kill any of them. Most cops are killers. Depends. Yeah, I didn't kill any of them. I missed my shots. Kim got most of the body counts up there. I think he killed 2 of them, right? Or he killed 2 and injured the other one, yeah? The Paul's the one that lived. And I guess I was a killer long before this happened with the 3 kills too. I don't want to scoff in a masculine manner because that's stupid.
Aye. Not a lot of RCM men who aren't killers.
She knew you were one when you took her to Land's End.
Okay. I got a question for you.
Of course.
We need to
I
get to
told
this
you
island.
something. That won't be a problem. It's wind still and the tar just dried. We've got 2 days of relative sunshine ahead.
What's on the island? Apparently they couldn't pay her voice actor for this. Nothing, just ruins. Used to be some kind of fortification there before the war for the common rods. An anti-aircraft gun, I think, bombed to bits in the landing. I haven't been there myself. Always steer clear of it.
Hasn't been there herself. Who has then?
Who has?
My husband used to drink there.
Jesus.
Him and his drinking buddies. Always seemed like a bad place to drink to me.
Yeah.
People died there during the landing, you know. My mother told me. The kids sometimes go there too. I know they do, on rafts. I tell them not to, but they bring back old bullet casings and such.
We used to do that when I was younger. We used to take the boats out to the islands. Which kids?
Twins. God forbid they bring the girl along on some rickety barge.
Can we maybe ask your twins about that place before we go? Would that be alright?
Be my guest. They've a strange way of talking. See if you can get anything useful out of them. I seldom do.
2 days of sunshine, I just got a bacterial infection?
I'm sad to hear that. Take care of that with ether, will you? Don't get too many RCM men round here. Be sad to lose the first one.
That's cool. You boasted your bacterial infection.
I wasn't boasting, I think. Maybe. Can I borrow your
If
boat?
you promise to bring it back, and no scraping the hull. I just got it nice and yellow. And no drinking on the boat. And no joyriding either.
Oh, yeah, we don't joyride anymore.
Of course, man. It's only for a day or 2. Official police business.
Kim's gonna drive it probably.
Aye.
Okay, just not along.
The crow's feet disappear from the corners of her eyes as she smiles at you.
Is there anything I should know about getting there?
Well, most of it's sunken. Underwater. That means concrete underwater. Cut your boat if you're not careful. Be sure to enter from the south side. Water's deep there.
Okay. So thank you. We'll use a skiff to get there.
Please be conservative with the fuel, will you? Just filled her up, but it's a small tank.
Okay. Well, I'll pay you back. Maybe. If the game lets me. I'm not saying I won't pay you back. I'm saying I would pay you back if the game lets me. Children!
The scruffy-haired little boy.
Children are stupid. No.
Watches him do it.
Okay, kids. You've been to that island, right?
On that island,
Yeah, that's the one. I need to know what's there.
that's, nothing. It's just a seafort and some plants. You can take a raft there. It's great. And we make a fire. We make a fire.
You should not make a fire.
Gather the sticks for the fire. and bullets. Or not real
You
bullets,
should not
empty
put
bullets.
quote-unquote empty bullets that you find on a battlefield in a fire that, if they're not empty, could set them off.
Bullet shells. There are a lot of them left over from the war, but this could be important.
Okay, shells?
I don't know what those are.
What then?
They're lights. The fire guy comes and asks us to put the fire out. No.
Oh. No one lives on the island.
Yes.
Yes, someone lives on the island.
Let's go with yes.
Okay. Why is he the fire guy?
Because he asks to put the fire out.
Okay. Why does he? Oh, a stupid question to ask. Why would you think?
I don't know. He doesn't like it. He don't like people to be there.
Well, too bad.
He shouldn't go.
I'm going.
Yes.
Some about lights.
I don't know.
Did you mean there are electrical lights?
Yes.
Okay. Is there anything else you can tell us about this guy? Age? Does he live there?
No, he doesn't live there. I don't think. No, he lives there. Been there twice, 2 times. He doesn't live there. He isn't there sometimes.
Anything else? What does this guy look like?
I don't know.
How come?
We ran. He just yelled we shouldn't be there.
It seems like something children would do. Your father used to go to that island, didn't he?
Our father killed himself.
Okay.
Don't say that, he didn't.
I am going to say nothing.
I'm sorry.
Okay. Is that all? Bye. I leveled up again.
Lights, fire guy. We should check up on that island.
Yeah. Okay, so I got 4 level ups. I'm going to put one of them into endurance because, good lord, I need the health. Maybe I should put 2 into endurance. Yeah, there we go. Now we have 2 retries if need be. Finally got some goddamn health here. Hey! How's it going, lady?
Our tenant, the policeman. I hope the waves don't keep you up at night.
I got
What
shot!
can even I can see that. I told you not to bring your trouble with you, policeman.
I mean, that trouble was
We've got
already here.
troubles of our own here. Though I suppose you took the worst of it. Turns out you were your own ill omen.
I guess you're right. The men with guns were coming after me.
I'm not sure those were the last of the men with guns either. They are always more coming for your kind, officer.
Okay, good talk. All right, so I guess we are going to be taking this boat to the island next time. Thank you for watching. I will see you all then. Have a great day. Bye.